Hey, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, J. King Hefner and the beautiful Cali Son. And once again, man, we back in that Star Wars room because, man, I love it in here. And you probably gonna see Cali in this shirt a couple more times because it's just hard for me to take this off of this girl. She just looks so sexy in it, man. And hey, it ain't like she's sweating and getting it funky. Another superlative of her not being a human. Although, man, after you leave it on there a couple days or so, you will start to smell a little bit of a TPE smell in there. So hey, it's sort of similar to a human. You do gotta wash it. So with all that said, man, we got a pretty neat show to come at you guys today, man. And as you can see, the title of this show is Let Her Know. Let her know. And what do I mean by that? Well, man, this show was triggered by me reading in the comments again from a viewer. And he's a viewer I've seen time and time again, a pretty cool guy. And he has a similar story to somebody else that I know. But I'm just going to read a bit of his story. His name is Plague Network. And he says, man, I love your views, and getting the dog for me was the best thing I could do. He said 2 months after she got here, what do you know? I got a girlfriend after years of being alone. I told y'all ass, and I've said this time and time again, man, a dog can spark your confidence. And it can do it subconsciously. Man, you get that dog, you go out and you're going to start talking to girls and you're going to be more confident. Why, fellas? I mentioned this just recently. Because when you got you a girl, guess what? So what? Somebody might reject you. You got your girl at home. And it's also another element of that, man. It's also another element of that. Girls can just sense competition. So even if you don't stick your chest out, they can almost sniff that it's something else around, somebody else around that's taking your attention, and they end up fighting for it, and next thing you know, this dude got a girlfriend. So, just to continue with the story, he said, man, I panicked and put my girl/doll under the bed. And after 3 months of keeping it a secret, I just finally decided to tell her. He said, I showed my girl and introduced her to the human. So, he said he thought it might be weird and that maybe the human would feel bad for one reason or another. But he said she's totally fine with her. And now, him and his girl just sits in the living room and it's never weird with him, his girl, and the dog. But he said, everything was unimaginable to me at first, but it can work out. The dog can help with so many things emotionally, and it's great that they can both coexist. Well, man, this is a wonderful story, and the truth is, man, he waited 3 months, and I wish he had did it off back, but I'm glad he did it, period. It reminds me of another story of another viewer named 10 Drafts Deep. He a cool guy, and his girlfriend also knows about his dog. But the reason I entitled this show, Let Her Know, is because, man, there's no sense in hiding your life, especially from somebody you plan on dating. Go ahead and let them know, man, who you are off bat. Let them choose whether to stay or whether to go, because they need to know your authentic self. And you know what? If they can't accept your dog, then it's best for them to get to stepping. Because you need somebody who's going to accept your dog if you're going to still be dating humans. You know, I ran into this situation the other day, man, when, as you saw the video, A Barrel of Fun. Man, y'all know I'm confident with Callie. I take her anywhere with me, or any of the girls, except for Saima because she's too thick. I can't get her out right now. But I take any of the girls anywhere with me. But man, when I had to go to that family event, I had second and third thoughts about it, man. I was like, man, not because I was embarrassed. It was because I had heard in the wind that a couple of family members may not want to be seen anywhere out in public with my doll around. And by it being a special occasion, I can go ahead and say it now. It was my grandmother's birthday by being a special occasion, man, I didn't want to bring anything that might get somebody upset. I mean, bring my girl and get them upset. But man, after thinking about it for a while and praying and whatnot, I was like, wait a minute. This is who I am. Like I told y'all, man, I got the girls with me. This ain't no damn YouTube stunt. I'm so happy to share my life with you guys, but this type of thing with me would have been going on whether I shared it with you or not. This is my life, man. I love my girls. They are a part of me, especially now. And man, if you're in my life and you love me and you care for me or whatever, man, it's just something you're going to have to accept. And I ended up taking her down there, of course. And, you know, I got maybe a look or two. But, man, it ended up being a lot cooler than I thought. Nobody outwardly complained. And they seemed to be pretty cool with it. I was so happy that I didn't keep her home, you know, to try to protect anybody's feelings. Because you know what? This is my life. This is my life, man. I love everything about the dog life. I love my girls. Why should I hide it? So the same with your girlfriends, man, or significant others. Go ahead and let them know. Because if they don't like you, don't want to be with you, look, man, it's best to go ahead and know off bat so you can find somebody who is going to appreciate you. And now look at this man. He's in the best case scenario with a girl who's accepting of his dog and of his lifestyle. Same with my guy 10 Drafts Deep. His girl is accepting of his dog and of his lifestyle, man. And that's exactly what you want. And man, and sometimes, man, the truth is we underestimate humans. We underestimate people. We underestimate our loved ones. Man, we think they can't handle certain things. It's all about communication. You know, we got to give the people that we care about, people that we are attracted to, a chance, man. Be open with them. Let them know, you know. And guess what? If they choose not to accept you, well, guess what? At least you know what the deal is off bat. But a lot of the times, man, they're a lot more accepting, a lot more understanding than we give them credit for. Now, I know I've heard the horror story of family, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, everybody not being accepting of people's dogs and wanting to call people crazy and things of that nature. I understand that does happen too. But once again, it's worth it because you can call me crazy, you can say you don't want to deal with me or whatever, but at least you know the truth. And guess what? My conscience is clear and I'm not carrying no heavy burden around about trying to hide something from you. I'm an open book, baby. So you can love it or you can leave it. So, man, I just thought that was amazing. That was a great story. So remember, man, you got that significant other or somebody that you hiding your dog from, get that shit off your chest, man, and let her know. So, with all that said, it's been your boy, J-Dog King Hefner, and the beautiful Cali Son. We love you to hit your subscriptions. Love you to hit your notifications. Man, keep up with us. Hey, if you ain't subscribed, join this journey. Join this journey. But for now, we are out.